Well, we're back working on the new driveway project again. Decided to go ahead and get a couple loads of dirty shale. I have some material here, but it would have just been extra work to get the material and move it over to where I'm doing the drive. So for the cost of this stuff, I just thought it'd be easier just to get a couple more loads. Just like the building pad, it took more material than I really anticipated. But again, because it's so cheap, it wasn't really a big deal. Wanted to make sure it was done right. Hoping to have this done by the time the builders get here, which is in a couple weeks. So really wanted to prioritize this project. Another nice thing about getting this drive done will be these trucks and contractors, they won't have to back in the entire half-mile driveway. So I'm sure they will definitely appreciate it, having a turnaround here. Just be easier for bigger trucks and trailers. Alright, we got a couple more piles of fill here to finish out our driveway. But before we do that, we're going to mark off the dimensions of the new barn with the porch so that I know where the driveway needs to flow. So I've got a couple helpers, and we're going to go ahead and get this string line done. So it's alright, you don't need to hold that.
Uh-oh. That's fine.
It's alright, don't worry about it. Just leave it on there, Easton. Alright, make sure it's kind of pulled tight. Easton, let go of that.
Can't pull it tight.
Down around the bottom, Gavin. It's gonna have to go around the bottom. There you go, now just slide it down to the bottom. Alright, now go to the next one and do the same thing. The whole way around. Just make sure it's pulled tight.
How many pieces did he already drop?
So we're going to measure. Our porch is going to come out 8 feet. So we'll slide that. We're going to keep this right in line. Oh, hold on. Stick that down over there. There you go. Yep, there you go. It's going to be right on this pile, yeah. Alright, let me see one of them stakes. Alright. So now, I want you to take this, follow that string down there 28 feet and mark it.
What?
28 feet.
would I mark it?
Just with your shoe or something. Put a little mark on the ground. Winding up. What'd you say?
Are you gonna put gravel, like, around the barn?
Yeah, so there will be some gravel around the barn, or crushed stone, not really gravel. But so we've got our porch marked off now, thank you guys. And so now I'll know where to bring the drive, because we don't want to run into the porch with our drive coming around here. So we have that marked off.
Wait, we're gonna park out here?
No, come here, Easton, I'll show you.
It's gonna, like, if there's a big, like, tractor trailer or something.
So right here, you're standing on the porch. You can walk in the front door right there. All right, or if you're on the tractor, you can come over here and you see that big pile of mud? That's the middle of the garage door. So you'll be able to, don't. All right, thank you boys. If you want to, yeah, you guys can keep fishing.
So that basically finishes up the drive project. There's a little bit more work to do, but I won't finish that until after the barn goes up. We started the project in another video. I'll link that in the description. So how we finished this out is I had a bunch of fill dirt. Wasn't really good for a whole lot, you know, wasn't really compactable, like basically just topsoil. Had a lot of organic matter in there. So used that to kind of slope this out. There was some of these areas through here, we had 3+ foot drop off, so I didn't want that along the side of the drive. So I'll get this seeded and planted. But basically that wraps this project up. This will also get covered after the barn goes up with some crush and run. But that's pretty simple. But I'm happy with it so far. We'll see as I look at it over the next days and weeks and see if there's anything else I want to change, but I'm good with it for now. So there it is.